All right, what you want to talk about?
What I want to talk about? Well, we just had a belated Mother's Day. Last Sunday was Mother's Day, and I'm just one of them people. I just believe in giving Mother what she wants, not what you think she should want. I know a lot of you really broke your necks, turning over backwards, um, thinking of things to really give them, places to really take them. Well, I went to Will Smith's estate.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes, his estate.
On the grounds?
I didn't really. I seen a house, but we never went in it.
What did the ticket say?
Well, I didn't see the ticket. When we got there, a car came and got us and drove us to the part of the estate that they was having the affair on.
Outside.
Yes, and it was a lot of grass and trees, and it was pretty. But if you could stand all that grass and them trees, it wasn't bad. There were tables everywhere with people selling stuff. Beautiful bracelets, watches, all kinds of bangles and beads.
Was it reasonable?
My God. They had it so that you couldn't afford it. You didn't want to buy it. To me, I'm a hustler. Now, if I carried all that shit out there, I'm not taking it back with me.
Right.
Somebody gonna buy this. So if you at my table and I see you looking at that, even though I may say, well, this is $40, but I tell you what, you give me 15. He's 15, it's yours. And I tell you what, give me $25, you can take two of them. Anything to go ahead and get rid of, get that stuff on out of there. You got it cheap any damn way. So what you want to charge me up my kahunas for it? And they just made you so that you didn't want to buy nothing. Some people had dresses and skirts, blouses. Wasn't no use asking how much it was, because everybody, some things was $100.
For a dress?
Bracelets, $60, $70.
Damn.
They were really up there. Instead of saying, give me 15. Give me $25 for that. And, all right, the food was good. I give them that.
What was you supposed to get along with the package that your other daughter might have bought you?
Well, at first, the drinks were supposed to be free.
Mm-hmm.
After a few people got, I guess that first round of drinks was free, you had to pay for everything else.
Ain't that something?
For the massage, if you wanted the massage, you had to pay for the massage.
Wasn't that supposed to be included?
Yes, all that was supposed to be included, as far as I know. If you wanted a facial, you had to pay for that. There wasn't only thing that was free was the food. After you ate that, then what was there?
Didn't you say the juice was bitter?
The juice, they didn't have no cups at first for the juice. They had to go get somewhere and get cups. And when they gave you that, it was just like drinking pure orange juice. No, pure we call lemon juice.
Mm.
Where was the water? Your lemon juice without the water.
Mm.
And I guess they fixed it up so some people could drink it. I had one drink while I was out there, and that was a rum and coke. Some people was out there selling flowers and plants. They were reasonable. They were two little nice white ladies out there, and they were the reasonable ones out there.
The other vendors was black and they wasn't?
The other vendors was so high till it was really a disgrace. Then they had a band out there. Well, I say an and. I don't say it was really a band. But I guess they was doing the best that they could do. It just seemed like I might put all these things together in a bag and just shook it real hard and threw it out there, and whatever came out, that's what you took, would you? You know, I waited for my exit to get out. You know, as soon as somebody said, I'm right with you. And I got the hell on out of there. I couldn't wait to get out of there. You know, you trying to hear this, you trying to walk in this damn grass in a pair of heels. You know, sinking down in this grass. Trying to make sure you didn't break your damn ankles. You know, walking around.
Did you know you was going to be in grass?
Hell no. You know, I thought we was going to go into this great big fancy house. And you was going to see this big fancy house. You know how they had a table all made up and everything, you know.
Who is it? Go ahead.
Have this big fancy house and everything, and you go in there. And I thought we was going to go in there and see all that, but they didn't have that. I ain't seen none of that. So for Mother's Day is find out what that person wants.
What is you doing?
Nothing. You were supposed to get me.
You all
I
right?
got
You had your little nappy poo?
You said on the weekend you get me.
I didn't forget about you. Trust me, I didn't forget about you. I'm working it out.
And did you get your mother something for Mother's Day? What you get her? Sit up. Talk. Got you on film.
Gave her some chocolate.
You gave her chocolate and what else? Remember the card? What about the nightgown? Yeah.
And she gave her.
I gave her the nightgown with the card. That was real exciting, wasn't it? That was your first Mother's Day experience.
That she could remember.
Yeah, well, I mean, her mother wasn't expecting to get nothing for Mother's Day. Was she? Oh. I got famous underwear as I usually get every year. You know, they had to cover my ass every year. And I guess I wasn't worthy of nothing but that.
You got a TV, didn't you?
Well, if you shut
My
your
bad.
mouth, I might be able to say something. I don't need you to talk for me, damn it. My son gave me what I asked for. I asked for a little 13 or 19-inch TV for my kitchen. Well, I like to be in the kitchen. I like to watch movies or videos or whatever I can while I'm cooking. So he went and he ordered it. And it came.
Now, what was you saying?
But and he brought me what I wanted. But the only thing about it, you couldn't get no channels on it. It wouldn't pull. It wasn't strong enough. I guess couldn't pick up no pictures or nothing on it. So he had to go back and get an antenna for it. Believe it or not, for a little 13-inch flat screen. Which you're not supposed to need anything for them. So I heard.
Yeah.
But you know everything is a lie nowadays to get you to buy something.
And what you get? What you get?
He went on out. No, I just want you to understand. He went out, took the trouble, went out to make sure I had what I want, and I appreciated that. See, because I was being a pain in the ass. You know, because I wanted what I wanted. I wanted something I could see for. I kept saying, well, take it back. Well, damn it, I can't turn those stations on except for put a movie in there.
So your son finally got. So your son finally got one of your gifts right.
Yes, he did. He got it goddamn right. He made sure he bust his ass. Mr. Skorpion, my son, made sure that it was right for Mama. He kept going right there till he got it right. And I appreciated that. You know, because it's not many times that your kids take time with you. You know, to really make sure that you get what you want. But my daughter didn't get me a damn thing.
Hey.
One I kind of liked a little bit.
You got to wait.
I liked her ass now.
You got to wait. You know that when I give you what you want.
The same daggone thing last year. You know, like I said, everybody want to give me a pair of drawers and say, here.
Hold up. When I get you a a gift? Am I the only one who consistently do what you ask? For years I've been getting you what you want, so let's not go there.
No, we ain't gonna say that.
For years I have.
We ain't gonna use that as an excuse.
I'm just saying, you got to wait.
I ain't use that.
It's not an excuse, but you most certainly got to wait.
Yes, I understood she had moved. That's why my videos are so slack. Her moving, she ain't been able to get them out.
Verizon.
Then she gonna talk about her and Verizon. Verizon giving her the bullshit. And get her stuff out till she can't hook nothing up right. You know. So that meant all y'all had to suffer from not hearing my wisdom and seeing my beautiful face.
Oh, Jesus.
You know. And I missed everybody. You know. I said, well, how long is this going to go on? This is my baby right here. This baby right here. And this little devil right here. They my babies. But what I'm serious about, getting your mother what she wants. Or at least trying to. You know, she might want a dead body or anything else. You know,
damn.
See, I got go kill somebody or something like that. You know.
No.
But still, something was in reason. You know, if you find that something that you want even a month before, ahead of time, start talking about it. Say something about it. Say, this is what I want you to get me for Mother's Day.
Well, how about you should just pay attention to what your mother likes?
If it's in reason. You know, and you know, the cheap suckers can afford it. You know, and, but I'm just saying, have somebody take you somewhere you really want to go. If it's someplace special you want to go to eat. If it's a pair of shoes. If it's a sweater, coat, or it's anything that a pocketbook, or a bag, anything that you know that you want for yourself personally, speak up. You ain't gotta bite your tongue, you know, so you can get what you want. At least be happy with that one thing. If you could get one thing out of one of them, God knows that's being happy. Oh man. That was being happy.